Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Ignorant Intellectual on Media. Today, I thought we would continue with my film library. We're still in the directors. We just finished Q&R in the last video, so today I thought we would do S. So that is last name of director, letter S. So it starts off with John Schlesinger. Alrighty. So we have Marathon Man, which is probably my favorite Schlesinger film. Extremely good. The dentist scene is pretty brutal. Then we have Midnight Cowboy. Then we have Pacific Heights. This is the start of Michael Keaton's move from comedy films into more serious roles. We have The Falcon and the Snowman. And then we have, next up is Joel Schumacher. First up is Tigerland. And Phone Booth. Looks like it's a blockbuster. Then we got Bad Company. Then we got probably my favorite Schumacher film, and that is Falling Down. We have The Client. We have Veronica Guerin, or Guerin. We have A Time to Kill. We have The Phantom of the Opera. We have The Lost Boys, one of the great vampire films of the 1980s. We got St. Elmo's Fire. We got 12. We got Trespass. All right, so next up is, after Schumacher, is Martin Scorsese. We'll start off with After Hours. We have Boxcar Bertha. Then we have Kundun. Then we have Casino. We have No Direction Home, Bob Dylan. We have The Color of Money. We have Shine a Light. We have The King of Comedy. Then we have Raging Bull. And then we have Gangs of New York. And that one's a nice Steelbook Blu-ray. Steelbook Blu-ray. And then we'll move back over to the other side here. Then we have Cape Fear. And Alice Doesn't Live Here Anymore. We have Who's That Knocking at My Door? We have Taxi Driver. It's probably my favorite Scorsese film. Followed by this one. Just nice Steelbook edition of Goodfellas. Shutter Island. Hugo. Mean Streets. The Aviator. The Departed. Probably my third favorite from him. The Wolf of Wall Street. Last Waltz. Another musical film, but the band. New York, New York. And then next up after that is Ridley Scott. We have Robin Hood. White Squall. Body of Lies. The Duelists. Black Rain. And Alien. And then All the Money in the World. Kingdom of Heaven. Kingdom of Heaven, the Steelbook DVD. Alien Covenant. Prometheus. The Counselor. Probably my favorite of his movies, which is Blade Runner. It's a nice five disc edition of it with all the different versions. Got Black Hawk Down. The Thelma and Louise. Gladiator, another great film by Ridley Scott. Yeah, Matchstick Men. Exodus, Gods and Kings. American Gangster. Hannibal. The Martian. A Good Year. G.I. Jane, another one of my favorites. Although most people pan this film, I quite enjoyed it. Alright, then next up after that is Ridley Scott's brother Tony Scott. And we'll start with Revenge. Spy Game. Days of Thunder. Deja Vu. And I put this one in here because of The Last Boy Scout. Alright. Got The Fan. Domino. Enemy of the State. This might be my favorite of all his films. Just found a Blu-ray of that. Unstoppable. Pelham 123, The Taking of Pelham 123. Tarantino's first writing credit on a major film, True Romance. Top Gun. Beverly Hills Cop. And the trilogy on DVD. And then probably my second favorite of all of his films, and that's Man on Fire. This is extremely good film I found. And Crimson Tide. And I think Gone in 60 Seconds is Dominic Sena, is it not? Yeah, okay, so next up after that was Dominic Sena. That is Gone in 60 Seconds. Swordfish. The Last Airbender. Actually, this I think is M. Night Shyamalan. So next up after Dominic Sena is M. Night Shyamalan. Last Airbender. Split. Glass. Lady in the Water. It's probably my favorite of his films, which is The Sixth Sense. Village. The Visit. Unbreakable. The Happening. After Earth. Signs. And now we gotta move way over there to those two, and then we'll be done. All of the directors, well, ones that I have in order anyways. All right, so let's move over here. Continue with the S's. To get pretty close here, so a bit crowded here. All right, so next up after Shyamalan is Bryan Singer with Bohemian Rhapsody. Superman Returns. Steelbook DVD. The Usual Suspects, probably his best film. Superman Returns on Blu-ray. Valkyrie. After that is John Singleton. Move back a bit now. All right, we have Boys in the Hood. Nice Blu-ray Steelbook. Still with its J card, which is nice. Shaft. One of the two Shaft films that Samuel L. Jackson played in. Abduction. Poetic Justice. And then next up after that is Kevin Smith. We have Cop Out. Red State. Too Fat for 40. Mallrats. Zack and Miri Make a Porno. Jay and Silent Bob do Degrassi. Hollywood Had It Coming, Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back. We have Dogma. This is probably my favorite film by Kevin Smith. And then we got the Blu-ray, which is extremely difficult to find at a reasonable price since they're not making it anymore. Clerks. Clerks 1 and 2 on Blu-ray. Then after that is Zack Snyder, which is Legend of the Guardians. The Ultimate Watchman, The Watchman. Nice box set. We have Man of Steel, a nice Steel-Ray Blu-ray, Steelbook Blu-ray. Justice League, nice 4K edition. Another Steelbook. We have Sucker Punch, another nice Steelbook Blu-ray. Then we have 300, another nice Steelbook Blu-ray. We have 300 Rise of an Empire. And probably my favorite of Zack Snyder's films, and that's the remake of Dawn of the Dead. I quite enjoyed this one. Sarah Polley is really good in this film. And next up after that is Steven Soderbergh. First up is Out of Sight. We got all the Ocean 11s. And we have them all, the first three of them for $5 on Blu-ray. And we got Logan Lucky. We got probably my favorite of his films, which is Aaron Brockovich. The Informant. Contagion. The Limey. Traffic. This one's in the Criterion Collection, actually. And we have Che, which is a two-part film. Sorry. Benicio del Toro. Che 2, Part 2. And Solaris. Alright, then we have Oliver Stone, South of the Border. World Trade Center. Any Given Sunday. Snowden. Platoon, which is probably his best film. W. Back over here, we got Savages. Talk Radio. Born on the 4th of July. And the 4 film favorite Oliver Stone collection: Alexander, Any Given Sunday, Heaven and Earth, and Natural Born Killers. You have Alexander. JFK. Wall Street. Wall Street Money Never Sleeps. Next up, we have John Sturges, The Magnificent Seven. Then the Magnificent Seven Collection, which has a few of the movies. Old Man and the Sea. Ice Station Zebra. The Valdez Horses. The Great Escape. Another that's in the Criterion Collection now. The Eagle Has Landed. Escape from Fort Bravo. Next, after Sturges, we have Seijun Suzuki. We have two of his films, which is Yumiji. Don't have all three of the films. This is a trilogy, right? We have Kaguroza. Kaguroza. But there's a third one that I haven't been able to find yet. So, and then that's it. Next up for the next video that starts with the T's is Quentin Tarantino. All right, hope you enjoyed this. If you did, leave me a thumbs up. Think about subscribing if you like this type of video. I make videos about media all the time, and you should enjoy it, I think. And you have a great day, and I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye for now.